Hello and welcome to issue number 124 of Headline Heroes, a comedy podcast where we take today's headlines to create a comic book origin story. My name is Drew Mick.
I'm Nathan Haynes.
And I'm Tanner Ackerman.
Well, Nate, you sound a little bummed.
Do you guys ever just wish that you could like go back in time and change something? You know?
Yeah.
Like you made a huge mistake and like you can never change it, but like you really wish you could go back. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I have to send you guys something and I need you to be delicate about it, okay?
Okay. I'm getting flashbacks to the time you tried to bake something of Mary berries.
No, it's more embarrassing than that. So what I've sent you is a link to the Google Street View of my home.
Okay.
And
that is, of course, at the address.
Maybe we shouldn't.
Go ahead and just spit that address out for us real quick.
Yeah.
Butt
123 Butt Street.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
They took new pictures in July 2019.
Uh-huh.
My lawn isn't mowed.
Oh,
the Google Image Street View of my fucking home, the lawn isn't mowed. It's really long too. It's embarrassing, honestly.
Oh, you know what I'm seeing though? That propane tank I gave you.
Yep, that's in the picture.
It's there.
I wouldn't change that for the world.
But damn, yeah. This is this is rough.
I don't know if I should hang up my mower. I don't know if I just need to like give it up, just kind of torch the whole yard. Like I don't even know. I guess I'm just looking for support
Maybe there's someone we can call about this.
Call it. My lawn does not look good. I demand it be blurred.
Uh-huh. Oh, you know what? I can click on it and I can report a problem.
Oh, what are the options?
Report a problem. All right. Request a blurring. You can do report image quality. Overall poor image quality, I would say.
You know what? Okay, I've clicked on it. I see what you mean. I'm going to say request blurring. Mm-hmm. My home. I would like my grass to be blurred, please. It is an embarrassment.
I'm glad you spell embarrassment like the same, like you say it like I do. Embarrassment, you know.
Please and thank you.
I'm seeing you just poking your head out the window.
Not a
very
joke.
Cute. Nate's there. He's putting his pie out on the windowsill and like wafting the.
I looked at your neighbors' lawns to compare, and I got to be honest, they're looking pretty pristine.
Yeah, they're always really good about it. Makes me look even worse.
Like on all sides. Yeah, because if it would have been like the whole neighborhood just had long grass, you could have maybe gotten away with it.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if there's any coming back from this, but if I'm not here next week, it's maybe because I've gone to the mountains to do some thinking. So.
Yeah.
I did submit that report to Google though.
Good.
We'll have to follow up if they reply to it.
Yeah, that's really the dream.
Yeah, you are gonna have to hang your lawnmower up though, like much how a team hangs a retired NBA player's jersey in the rafters.
Except they do that when the player did a good thing, right?
Yes, that is.
What do they do if
correct.
a player did a bad thing? Like Nate did a very bad thing here.
I guess you have to bury your.
Oh, the greatest embarrassment for a lawnmower to be forever under the grass it once mowed.
The ultimate form of shame.
And I'll just bury myself with it. It'll be good.
Well, Nate, that sucks. That's really bad. And shame on you.
You know what? I deserve it. So
I'm gonna do it on myself real quick, just to see. I have a feeling it's from before I even lived in the house, but I gotta check this.
Yeah, yours is fresh and new. Like, I always wondered if like somewhere I could find my like car or something, but I've never been able to.
I used to be able to on my college house. Oh, it is updated. June of this year.
Can you throw that into the message?
Yeah, hang on. I'll send it to you guys.
Yeah, please. I just want a little compare.
I'm not trying to flex on Nate.
Well, I am.
But
fuck.
It's looking pretty all right.
It looks really good, Tanner.
Damn, that's real good. Now, Nate, do you see what Tanner did here?
Yes, I know how to mow the lawn, Drew.
He mowed.
What he did there was he mowed.
He mowed. And boy, you can, even if you zoom in, like you can see like his mow lines.
You can. Actually,
Like,
he's not lying. I must have just mowed it.
It's a good looking lawn.
And you can see
Windows open too.
There are some dead spots at the front of the grass, though. I'm not going to say I was perfect. Like, my lawn was looking a little shitty in some spots.
know, you're getting there.
Yeah, but that's not necessarily your... At least you mowed, you know?
I'm sorry, Nate. I was hoping we could have been in solidarity, but looks like I was on top of it that week.
Who's this Focus in your driveway?
Oh, that would be Kelsey's friend, Brooke.
Okay. Checks out.
Oh, no, sorry. I mean, Kelsey's personal trainer. He's over at all hours of the day. I don't get it.
Dealing with her migraines.
Yeah.
Well, Nate, I know this is going to be tough, but do you think you can do the episode even after that?
Yeah, I think I'm up to it.
All right. Well,
I'll do my best anyway.
Can you start by telling Tanner and me what we do here?
Yeah. See if I can get that right.
Yeah.
Can't mow my fucking lawn, but I can do this. Every week, you, Tanner, and myself get together. We grab some strange and bizarre headlines from the internet, take headlines that people sent in to us, throw all those headlines in a list, pick one at random, and use it as an origin story for a superhero or a supervillain. Now, Tanner, you were gone last week, but I know for a fact that you listened. Can you remember what we made, and what are we making this week?
So fucking every time when you guys record one without me, I always think, okay, at the start of it when I'm listening to it, I'm like, I gotta write down what the name is so that way I can't get caught with my pants down when we record next. But my pants are all the way down right now. Let's see. It was a Big Lebowski robe power thing, and I got super frustrated with how little you guys knew about the Big Lebowski.
Mm-hmm.
What did you call it, like Roly Boly or some shit like that?
What? I don't know what you were listening. Were you watching the Disney Channel like animated show Roly Poly Oly? What?
Where Nate said something like Wheelie Beely or something weird, and Drew said that worked.
What? I don't remember that. But
I'm gonna re-listen to the episode. I'm gonna find the part that I think I heard it at. But no, I have no fucking. I can't remember. Do you guys remember?
I was really hoping you were gonna remember.
I know the main hero was named the Bowler Skater.
Oh, the bowler. That is okay. So the Bowler Skater is the thing that I thought I was like, wow, that was really, because I swear one of you just said it and the other goes, yeah, that's good, and just like went to it immediately. I thought it was very funny.
Yeah.
I mean, when he got it, he got it. He just got it. He nailed it.
It was very good. The other one was named. Oh, he was named like the King Bowler or King Bowling.
Oh, because
right.
The joke was he didn't think a kingpin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
King Bowling.
That's what it was. Okay. So yeah, that was what you guys did. That was a hero, right?
Yep.
Yes. So that means we're gonna do a villain this week. And I've already picked an article at random. That's a lie. I did not do that. Give me a minute.
All right. I'm just gonna keep looking at Nate's lawn.
Please do.
Yeah. Hey, dude, you got a bit of a dead branch in your tree too.
Yeah, we got a lot of problems with that tree.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is number 11 for you guys. And that headline is Horse Waits for Train at Metro Station. And that's the whole headline.
Oh, look at this guy. It's just a horse.
Horse waits for train at Metro Station.
Yeah, I didn't put the quotes properly.
Yeah, that is weird. Okay. It's a very timely horse. Very.
Hold on,
a word cloud at the bottom of the article.
Yeah, I see that too.
Mission road over.
What's that?
I don't know what that is.
Means, but
But so this was submitted by Carl for the record.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
Give him his credit.
This is a horse that is very mindful of public transit.
Worst villain of them all.
Public transit.
All right. Do we have any ideas? Has anyone ridden a horse or a train or a horse and a train at the same time?
I've never done them at the same time.
Okay.
Horse
But you
a
done
long
them
time
separately?
ago.
Yeah, I rode a horse like when I was in Boy Scouts, which
Yeah.
was a while ago.
Last year.
It's just
Gotta finish that Eagle Scout project, you know?
me
been
falling
working
off
on
a
it
horse
for, like,
constantly
10
a year
years.
ago.
Um,
So is it a horse that wants to be a train?
Now that's whimsical.
yeah. What does that mean? Does that mean like
trying to race a train? Much like when Paul Bunyan raced that tree cutting machine.
I don't think that was Paul Bunyan.
I think you're thinking of no,
I might
that
be
was
mixing
Paul
things
Bunyan.
up.
I think you're thinking of John Henry,
Who's John Henry?
the guy who went against the machine to like tunnel through the mountain.
That doesn't make sense because Paul Bunyan's really big and he could compete with the machine. How's a mere man going to?
Yeah, you're right.
Well, I mean, I think more interestingly, and perhaps the thing we should be talking about is when I searched Paul Bunyan versus, we got Paul Bunyan versus Chainsaw versus Machine and versus Rodan, which I believe is. Oh, okay, it's from The Simpsons. All right.
Okay.
I forgot that Paul Bunyan is considered a what are they called?
Kaiju?
Kaiju.
Is he?
No, but Rodan is.
Man. Yeah, so Paul Bunyan versus the machine.
Okay, so this is a typical horse versus the machine?
I guess.
Hey, oh my god. Can you not shoot your thing on the metal thing?
No.
You shouldn't yell at Lexi like that.
She's chewing her. Stop. Anyway. So you want to do a horse that's trying to be stupid fast?
Well, he said it's trying to be a train.
Yeah, I did say that.
Okay. So stupid fast is one aspect of it.
Mhm.
Also trying to carry a lot of passengers.
Yep.
Um
What was that?
That's the chinchilla.
It's gonna tell me, sorry.
It's never been like this before. Good God.
That's all right. My cat's been on the podcast a lot.
Yeah. Well,
And Nate's going to have a dog.
It's true.
he
Woof,
is.
woof.
Hashtag woof woof.
So just speed and capacity are like the two things I can think of.
Oh, and the loud train horn.
Okay, of course, yeah. Choo choo.
So you're saying the horse is going to try and acquire these things in order to become a train?
Now, could the
Maybe.
horse settle for like being the engine and dragging cars behind him?
I don't know. Is that what we want?
Is that really? Oh wait, this is a villain, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, public transit.
Well, I mean, you could think of it this way. Public transit / cars really kind of fucked over the horse as far as like its usefulness in society.
100%.
Oh my, yeah. There we go. That's an in I can get behind. Is the horse okay? So horse trying to be maybe failed at trying to be a horse or at trying to be a train, so then like went more sinister.
Yeah, so maybe he did the big race against the train and lost pretty badly
Got
because
demolished.
trains are a lot faster than a horse.
Well,
And
he
that's
should have
what made him
started
go
like
evil.
with a small like locomotive. He went right away with the Japanese like magnetic trains.
Yeah.
It was not a good choice.
He talked a lot of shit leading up too.
He got demolished. Yeah. So now it's a horse that is up against trying to take down any automobile, train, any transportation outside of horse and buggy.
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty much.
If it directly competes with the horse or replaced the horse, so he doesn't want it.
Yeah.
So maybe this was him scoping out the competition. So let me
Yeah.
hang out at this train station, see what all the hubbub's about.
Just casing the joint.
1 second. Move. No, you're not going out.
She was like fucking getting inside the cage. What's going on in here?
Just scolding it. Sounds like
How
he
you
is
doing,
getting
Tanner?
in it. Yeah, I'm good. It's raining here right now, which is kind of a bummer.
Okay. I'm
You
back.
good?
Yeah.
You have a good talking?
I just reached. Yeah, she immediately was just like, I'm going to get out now. No, you're not.
Did she?
No. That would be a very, very fun for you guys to listen to.
Yeah. Just yakety sax.
Okay. So yeah, reconnaissance on the train.
Yes.
What's the big plan? Is he gonna turn all? Is a sinister plan to turn all these things into horses?
That could be. Like he shoots a laser and it turns into a horse.
Yeah. Or is it just straight up to destroy them? What do you got?
I was gonna say, well, not quite destroy, because like then you get like domestic terrorism type level, which isn't as lighthearted. But maybe like you make sure there's like a big old poop in each train cart every morning, so people stop wanting to use it.
Oh, so it's just sabotaging with smell.
And like they horses infiltrate like Ford because they particularly hate the Mustang car, and they start. I don't know what can you like put in a car as it's getting manufactured that everyone would hate.
Poop.
Yeah, okay, they just poop on every car seat.
Yeah, I don't love to encourage poop talk, but like people do literally hate that when it's in there.
It'd be bad. Like, what's that smell? And it's like woven into like the
they
driver's
poop inside the seat and then sew it up.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
Does that mean it's just like a horse disguised as a assembly line worker?
He's just got a fake mustache on.
A horse conductor, except he poops.
Oh no, who did this? There's poop in here. He talks also.
Of course.
I mean, he's a genius enough to come up with this plan. I think we can have him vocalize.
Yeah.
Is he working his way up to one big vehicle, the biggest of vehicles?
What's the dream? Like, what's the top mode of transportation that he wants to take down? Like Air Force One? Like, what are we talking about here?
I was thinking Air Force One.
Yeah, I guess airplanes would be the top one.
Because, like, cruise ships are the biggest, but I actually think he'd be okay with cruise ships because they don't really directly compete with a horse.
That's true.
Yeah.
Horse is not very good at swimming.
No, very bad, in fact.
Are they bad?
I lost so many of them on the Oregon Trail. Like, Jesus.
Trying to ford that river?
Yeah. Although I'm pretty sure it was like ox. That was what it was.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Just not good.
Horses can swim.
Yeah, but do they swim well with like people on their back? I don't think it's preferred.
Doesn't say anything about with people.
Okay, so big plan to poop on the Air Force One.
Poop on Air Force One.
Now
that's everybody's dream, really.
He could sneak on there. He could get a job, or he can get the job.
He's gonna run for president.
Yeah.
Instead of like enacting laws that like ban motor vehicles, he's just gonna take a dump in the middle of the Air Force One.
Well, maybe after he does that, he's just like he does that day one. And he's just like, well, now what? And then he realizes, oh, you know what? I'm going to take down big automotive and trains.
So it's a political thriller now.
It's been a little bit since we've had an evil president.
Yeah, that's been like episode 7 or something. I feel like
something like that.
Well, now I want to know what number it was. Hold on. No, episode 9. You were so close.
Nate, you idiot.
Oh, damn it.
Episode 7 was Excelsior, so just need to bring that back up.
Oh my god. I forgot about Excelsior.
Yeah, I also feel like at one point we named one Excelsior, so like everything's really tied up there. So,
yep, I do not remember what that was, but I feel like that did happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, horse president is kind of what we've arrived at. It's amazing how we've gotten there from horse on metro train.
That's pretty natural area to go, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So when he's running on the campaign trail, what are his what's it called? What's his platform?
I will run to every campaign event.
That's so silly, but I like it.
Like, and everyone's just like, damn. Look how hard he's working.
It's just, America's so fucking stupid. They're like, yeah, but what's his like foreign defense policy and all? They're like, look at the dude though. He's a hard worker.
Look at him.
How many horsepower is your candidate? Because like I would guess ours is at least 1.
There's actually a thing where they did the math of like how much horsepower an average horse has, and it's only like 24.
That makes no sense.
Right. Everything I know is a lie.
Yeah. So that's what he runs on. Let's make a campaign. We got to make a campaign, obviously, at this point. Campaign slogan. I will run to every campaign event. And just that again.
I guess that's the slogan.
Yeah.
What else do you have in a campaign?
He needs a running mate.
Is it another horse or is it like a human being?
Yeah, he's got to go with a Texas moderate Democrat of sorts just to get that vote, of course.
That one really specific vote.
Yeah, he needs the Texas vote.
Yeah, and does the dude run with him?
Just run. All right, we're off to the Iowa caucus. Loosens his tie and just starts going.
Oh, brother.
Right. So it's an ultra marathoner also.
Yeah, he's very good. He's basically a Forrest Gump.
So it's him and Forrest Gump literally running the campaign trail.
Yeah. He is a good running mate too. This horse had like some very preconceived like notions of what like running a campaign was, in that he thought it was just running a lot.
Should be easy. I run all the time.
It's great. Running's awesome. And then on the debate stage, is he bringing up his ideas of pooping in every thing, or is he keeping that to himself?
Maybe he just starts talking about like have you noticed most trains anymore smell like poop all the time?
What's up with that? I just think there's only one solution. Like, if they're gonna smell like poop, I don't want them around.
Now I know you've all come to me thinking that we need to print more flyers and go door to door campaigning, but let me tell you, I got a big vat of poop out back. We need to deliver all that poop to every car in this nation.
One poop for every car.
Mm-hmm. And he does it maybe at every stop on the campaign trail, like every car. Everything. Yeah.
So like people will drive to the campaign rally and be like, man, this car smells like poop the whole time. And then they'll talk about it. And they'll be like, wow, he really gets us.
Oh, man.
A real everyman.
And that's what does it. And that's all he talks about.
Like my opponent just likes his opponent in the race is like he just likes to talk about the transportation, how it smells like poop, and his defense it looks like we got a poop lover over here. This guy loves how the transportation smells like poop.
No one wants to vote for a dude who loves poop.
Yes, Mr. Horse, could you please speak towards your view on disaster relief? Yeah. You know what I think is the biggest disaster in this great nation? The poop epidemic. Just everywhere.
The poop epidemic, yeah.
Poop epidemic.
Thousands of applause.
Yeah, everyone's going for it. I'm trying to like, what's another thing he would have to answer? And how would he spin it?
9/11.
Well, it was the greatest shit on our nation.
That's actually a pretty good spin.
Yeah. It's a stain. It's
as good as you're going to get, I think, if the criteria is must refer to poop in some way.
It's a stain in our history. And you know what else is a stain? Your underwear, because there's poop there.
You started slipping poop into people's underwear.
Putting poop everywhere. Oh, boy. What are we talking about?
Poop. Apparently.
Horse poop. But ends up winning. And then I guess the big bad thing that he's doing is that he will just start to cut out transportation.
Yeah, and then that's the end, and there's no more transportation.
It's truly evil. Okay, and the villain won.
Yeah, and then global warming ends
you
because there's no more emissions from all those vehicles.
Oh, wow.
Actually ends up saving the world.
I saw some whales in the Hudson.
There we go.
Okay, well.
Now I feel like we got to take him down, right?
Yeah. Well, is it in a re-election?
So it's literally just he gets voted out.
Well, like, imagine he doesn't have a platform to run on anymore. At this point, he's like, the poop in the... No, hold on. They're all gone. What do I even talk about if I can't talk about poop on the transit?
Big scandal that breaks in that some people were caught breaking into people's cars and putting poop in there, and they end up working for this president horse.
Oh, they're like in a hotel room with their flashlights on, like sliding poop into a filing cabinet.
Yeah,
and someone like sees them from across the like outside of the hotel.
And the name of the hotel is like, I don't know, like Watergate or something.
Horsegate, water horse.
Horsegate. Water horse.
Water. Yes.
Water poop.
Poopgate is the whole thing. What it's called by the media.
Yes.
And then obviously there's an impeachment that follows, and yeah, that's all she wrote.
And the pressure's too great, so he decides to resign
before the impeachment. Yeah.
And that leaves the human Forrest Gump. I guess Forrest Gump was a human. In charge.
Yeah, I guess so. For the last, I don't know. It was only like a year, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that's how we take him down. It's easy peasy.
It's a real political drama.
Yeah,
it is.
And everyone's gonna tune in because they've never seen anything like this before.
Move over Succession, and I don't know, House of Cards. It's time for whatever the name of our character is.
Okay. What do we normally do? Comic book cover now? Oh, no, costume, I guess. Horse in suit.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a horse in a suit with the American flag lapel thing.
Oh, yeah.
In a fake mustache.
Yeah.
Who was the last president that just had a mustache?
What?
Like, has a president ever just had a mustache?
I'm pretty sure like Taft did. Roosevelt.
The most recent president to have facial hair was Taft, who wore a mustache.
Wow.
If you're interested, there's a whole Wikipedia article which is a list of presidents of the United States with facial hair.
I actually am.
Teddy Roosevelt had a wicked mustache.
Yeah, I knew Teddy did. FDR didn't, though, did he?
No.
Disgrace his name.
Wow, there is a whole Wikipedia thing. Wow.
Yeah, apparently Jimmy Carter and Gerald Ford both get on this list because they had sideburns, which I don't agree with. But
oh Christ!
And I guess Truman also had a mustache allegedly, but apparently for whatever reason Wikipedia didn't, or the Google preview didn't see fit to mention that.
He had a beard only for a brief period in November 1948 while on vacation.
Yeah. Okay.
His goatee and mustache are not
Taft
visible.
is probably the most recent guy dedicated to the cause.
Yeah. God, look at that man. Thick. Basically a walrus.
God, we need another president with facial hair again.
You know what? That's what he's gonna try his second year. But then he gets taken down. Or his second.
He thinks maybe that's enough to get by, is just to have facial hair.
Yeah.
Just look at this, pointing at his beard.
Comic book cover?
It could be people walking into a train and there's a big old poop in the middle and everyone looking all like angry, and then like you see in the corner clearly a horse like peeking around the corner with like his hand over his mouth because he's laughing.
Or what if it's you look, everyone's just like freaking out and the horse is also there like disguised. It's just like, what? Oh. trying to like play it up.
Was he disguised like a human, or is he just like full bore horse at that point?
Yeah, it's disguised as a human.
Okay.
Can't not have that. And then I guess name.
You could do horse or skater.
Yes. I'm like looking at president names to see if there's any that I can make a horse pun out of.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Benjamin Horsison. No. Theodore Roosevelt.
What if? Well, okay, William H. Taft, but the H stands for horse.
But that's you have to say the whole thing. William H. Taft, and the H stands for horse.
That's the full name.
That's the full name.
So the horse also, he was just like, I'll just take a former president's name. That'll make me win too.
Mm-hmm. Our greatest one, the latest one to have a truly like memorable facial hair.
Fair enough. Stands for horse.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think that's good then. Damn, this was quick.
Efficient?
Yeah. He has my vote.
Yeah, I would vote for him.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
even
want
though
a
he's
car
a
smelling
villain.
like poop.
And he's going to get rid of my car. But you know what? Going to replace it with horses. He has the horse vote for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like more jobs for horses? Are you kidding me? Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
So he'd get like the ranchers vote, right? People like who sell horses for sure.
Yeah, it's you got to give into the economy in order to get something out of it.
Yep, that's economics 101, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, Tanner, do you want to play us out?
Sure. This is going to conclude issue number 124 of Headline Heroes. This week we created William H. Taft. The H stands for horse. The horse that runs for president on a campaign of pooping on a bunch of stuff and then bans all motor transportation. At this time, as always, we'd like to thank Brett Jacobson for creating the art for our show. Fun fact about Brett, after years of seeing a psychiatrist, I've now finally come to terms with the fact that he exists in my head and it's just a marionette puppet that lives in my closet.
Finally.
So
don't have to keep
that had to be pretty awkward
anymore.
when you guys kept meeting him, huh?
Yeah. Didn't want to say anything.
It's been a long
but
time coming.
Figured you would come around eventually.
We should also probably thank Carl Sorensen. Carl did all the music for our podcast, helps with the post-production of the audio, sends in 90% of our articles. And if you're interested in working with him on any sort of musical project, you can reach out to him at carljsorensen.com.
If you come across any articles that you'd like to see us play with, listen to us play with, I guess, that's the podcasting thing. You send them our way. We have our email, headlineheroescast@gmail.com, our Twitter @headline_heroes, our Facebook group. You can send them there, message us there as well. Our subreddit r-headline heroes, which is always bumping. If you want to leave a voicemail for us, that would be great. Number's 319-596-6766. I believe we have one voicemail to get to, and I think we might do that next week, just to hold us accountable.
Spoiler.
Yeah. So give us a call, whatever you're listening to us on, be it iTunes, Apple Podcasts, or Google Play, or what have you. If you want to leave us a rating, a review, hit the subscribe button. We would really appreciate it. Thank you. Tell a friend about us. And finally, thank you for listening. We hope you'll pick up the next issue of Headline Heroes.